Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I just got back from work and kind of just felt like making a video. We'll be covering these Bigfoot monster trucks, which I don't think I've gone over before. Um, so we'll just get straight into it. So I'll open these two. This has already been opened, so is this, and I'll be leaving this one in the packaging. So here's a perfect cut to that. And here they are opened. So this, I think, is a first edition. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not like super into the monster trucks, but it does say new for 2019. I opened this earlier today and only noticed that while I was opening it. But they have made the Bigfoot monster truck like in the 80s, I think, when it was like an actual truck that was competing. Again, I don't know that much about the monster truck scene. I've seen like some of the events. I've been to one event in person, but my knowledge is very limited. I know like the Gravedigger, I know the Bigfoot, I know the one with the really big tires, which is a fairly famous one, but this has always been my favourite. So we'll have a look at the 1/64th scale one first. So I don't know if I would say I've always liked these monster trucks. I always preferred these ones because they're more to scale. The tires on this are just way too big. That said, they still have a decent amount of detail. Oh no, it's neither of these. Oh, I thought they had front light decal. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. But they usually have pretty good detail. The paint is really nice and sparkly. They've all got the same like chassis. I think unless it's like a very special monster truck, they're all the same. This has the big tires, which I'm not sure what that means. The tires seem like normal to me compared to some of my older monster trucks. But yeah, so I'll put this one back in the packaging later. But yeah, this also comes with a crushable car. So throughout the years, Hot Wheels has done a bunch of different things with the Hot Wheels monster trucks, like accessories. So for this one, it's a little car, which I've got over here. They've done little figures. I think they've done flags. They've done ramps, a whole bunch of different things. But my favorite was always the crushable car, and this is the latest one, our iteration. So I think this is an actual casting that you can go out and buy. I forget, I think it's called like Drift Taxi or Time Attack Taxi, something like that. I've seen one of them in person. It looks like a Datsun. I don't personally like these very much, but it is cool that you can plug it in to other cars. But this is hard plastic, whereas some of the older ones, like this one from I think 2010, around then, 2010 to 2015, something like that. These are like way more detailed and they're a lot more to scale, and you can actually sort of crush them like that. I think they look better as like a display kind of model to have with your monster truck. I'm trying to rebuild this with one hand, and they came in a variety of different colors. This one is slightly darker than that one. I'm not sure if that's like a mistake or it's just a different one. There's an orange one, I've got two blue ones, and then these are the same ones as the one in here. So these are like rubber, kind of this soft rubbery plastic, which is pretty cool. But again, these are pretty detailed and they're quite a bit smaller than these hard plastic ones, and they're still to scale. Like it doesn't really matter compared to the truck. And they also did a van, so this is like a sort of van, yeah, station wagon, I don't really know. They did this one in the hard plastic, but it was way thinner, and I used to have one. I don't know what happened to mine. I thought I had it with all of these, but apparently not. And I think the coolest one by far is the actual die-cast car that they did. So they did a few different castings. There was this one, there was a van, there's a Dodge van, or GMC, there was a Buick, and a Chevelle, and this one, which is like a 96 Impala. So this is the first one they did, and I got it because I just thought it was pretty cool, and it was the same price as like this one and this one, so like $5, and it comes with a car, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, so it rolls, all that good stuff. But yeah, kind of interesting. But yeah, so I think that'll be it for this truck. We'll have a look at the really big one. So this is probably one of my favorite kind of bigger Hot Wheels. I've had this one for quite a while now, and it's got pretty much the exact same decals as the little one, but obviously much bigger. But the proportions are way better. And these are like tough, like these are hard to destroy. Like these are definitely for kids. Like they're cool as like collectibles, for like adult collectors. Like I've got a Charger one as well. But yeah, these are very robust and can take a lot of punishment. But yeah, so I'll probably display this one at some point. I actually made a car for it today, which I think is a bit too big now that I look at it. And it has like an opening bonnet and boot lid. Open it, and this is all just drawn up and taped together by hand, because I like doing that kind of stuff. But this also has sort of suspension, and you can turn it like the little ones, like that, to help turn the truck. And it's pretty heavy. These tires are really heavy as well, and again, it's very, very robust and strong. If you drop this on your foot, it will hurt. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. If you guys are interested in more of my monster truck stuff, I don't have that much more. But if you are interested, let me know. Obviously I got the other truck the other day, which is this one. I only got that because of the little shark in the back. I've seen a bunch of new release Bigfoots, but I've just sort of not bought them because they're all the same. And if not the same, they're just slightly different. It's not really worth getting, and they take up a lot of room, and they're hard to pack as well. They take up a lot of room in boxes, and they don't necessarily stack well. But yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. If not, no worries. This is probably the last one I'll do, I think, unless I run out of ideas. Some of these cars might change soon. I might try and just sell some of them off. They're mainly just different colours, that's why they're there. And I found the rest of my Chargers because I knew that this wasn't very many. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, see you in the next one.